Hello everyone, and this is Dr. Suchitra Srivastava, Professor in the Department of Management in the SAGE Group of Institutions, Bhopal. Today I will be giving you an introduction about statistics. According to Croxton and Cowden, statistics may be defined as the collection, presentation, analysis, and interpretation of numerical data. Hence, please understand that firstly, statistics is a branch of mathematics and it is concerned with the collection, presentation, analysis and interpretation of this data. Now, statistics is used in many different fields such as businesses, medicine, biology, psychology and social sciences. Now, statistics can be divided into two main branches. The first is known as descriptive statistics and the second is known as inferential statistics. Now, let us understand in a little detail what we mean by descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. Now, descriptive statistics summarizes and describes a set of data. Now, this summarization or this summary is presented by means of graphs, diagrams or tables. With the help of numerical calculations and the computations of measures like mean, median, standard deviation, correlation coefficient, etc. Descriptive statistics uses data to provide a description of the population. So basically, it describes the nature of the population. Now, descriptive statistics has wide applications in different fields. For example, in business and analysis, it summarizes the data to identify the trends and make informed decisions. This is what we do when we are talking about business analytics. Now, in healthcare, it helps in analyzing the patient data to understand the distribution of health outcomes. In engineering, it monitors the manufacturing processes, maybe through quality control charts, to ensure consistency of the given output. Now, inferential statistics deals with making inferences about the population. Now, how are these inferences about the population made? These inferences or predictions about the population are made on the basis of sample data. That is, based on the sample data taken from a given population, inferential statistics makes predictions and inferences about the population. That is, it uses sample data to make predictions or generalizations about a larger population. Inferential statistics uses probability theory to infer characteristics of the population from which the sample was drawn. That is, suppose we have a bigger population and we want to talk about certain characteristics of this population, then we draw a small sample, we analyze this sample, and by making use of probability theory, we generalize the characteristics for the entire population. Now, like descriptive statistics, inferential statistics also finds wide applications in diverse fields. For example, in market research, making predictions about the consumer behavior based on sample surveys. For example, we want to find out the consumer perception about a given product. So we cannot go to all the customers, so we choose a sample of the customers, that is a sample from the customer base. We take their inputs, we analyze that, and then based on that we generalize for the entire customer base. Likewise, inferential statistics finds applications in clinical trials as well. when we draw conclusions about the effectiveness of a new treatment, maybe a drug or a line of treatment from a sample data. In engineering, predict the product performance and reliability through sample testing and analysis. Let us now understand the characteristics of statistics. The characteristics of statistics may be understood as follows. 1. Statistics are numerically expressed facts and figures. It has an aggregate of facts. Data are collected in a systematic order. It should be comparable to each other. When we say comparable, means we should be collecting data which can be compared to each other. For example, when we are talking about, say, the height of given individuals in a group, then and we have to draw a comparison between the heights of people in, say, group A and group B, then it is always has to be in the same units maybe, right? Next, data are collected for a planned purpose. So whenever we are collecting data, we should have the objective very clear in our mind. Functions of statistics. Functions of statistics are: 1. It presents facts in a definite form. 2. It provides a means of data description. 3. It simplifies mass of figures, that is, it summarizes the data. 4th, it facilitates comparison. So when we have two different distributions or two different populations, then if we have a measure of statistics, we can compare the two population based on that characteristic. For example, if it is the average height of, say, sample 1, of distribution 1 and say average height of distribution 2, then once we calculate these two averages, we can say for sure that which distribution has a greater or a higher average. 5th, it helps in formulating and testing of hypotheses. 6th, it helps in predictions. Now, using different tools of regression analysis, we can predict, and this is widely used in, say, demand forecasting. Next, it helps in the formulation of suitable policies. Now, the scope of statistics is vast and ever increasing. Governments, researchers, businessmen, and individuals make use of statistical tools to carry out their activities effectively and efficiently. Some fields in which statistics are applied are as follows: statistics and the state. State means the governments. Then statistics in business and management. Now businesses use statistics for demand forecasting, for production planning, etc., etc. They use it in quality control as well. Third, statistics and economics. Economists also make use of statistical analysis. Statistics and physical sciences, for example, physics, astronomy, geology, etc. Statistics and natural sciences, that is biology, medicine, meteorology, etc. Statistics and research. Researchers widely use statistics to draw conclusions about the populations. Let us now enumerate limitations of statistics. Statistics deals with aggregate of facts. It cannot deal with single observations or isolated observations. 2. As statistics is a science dealing with numerical data, it is more applicable to those phenomena which can be measured quantitatively. However, the techniques of statistical analysis can be applied to qualitative phenomena indirectly by expressing them numerically. That is, we are aware of the Likert scale, in which qualitative data are taken on a maybe 5-point scale, a 7-point scale, or a 9-point scale, and then analysis is carried out. 3. Statistical results are true only on an average. that is under certain conditions. The last limitation is that statistics may be misused. These are some of the references from which the content has been taken. Thank you, students, and happy learning.